Aries, welcome to Miss Amazing Tarot. Hope all of you are doing well, vibing high, being amazing as you are. Let's see what's going on in the first week of August. I know, time is flying. So let's see, universe, angels, ancestors, spirit guides. What's the overall energy for Aries for the first week of August? Happy birthday, Leos and Virgos. If you have Aries in your chart and you're a Leo, happy birthday. Universe, angels, ancestors, spirit guides. What's the overall energy for Aries for the first week of August, I'm sorry. Wheel of Fortune. Those tables do turn, and they are turning in your favor. This could be as far as work. Things could have been moving slow, but now the wheel is turning with this fire energy, and things are about to work out in your favor. So nothing to fear here, Aries. Wheel of Fortune. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? Give us more on this, universe. That wheel is turning. You've been waiting. You have been waiting. Strength. Trying to stay focused. And that's Leo right there. So things are definitely getting ready to turn in your favor during Leo's season. 7 of Cups. You can have a lot of options when it comes to work. 8 of Cups. So you go from the 8 of Cups, 7 of Cups to the 8 of Cups. Finding the strength and courage to focus, to try to narrow things down. If there's a lot of job options you have to choose from, you could be walking away from one job to acquire another. Knight of Wands here. Don't make an impulsive decision. Think about it. You know, really iron out the details, the pros and the cons. 10 of Wands, yeah, walking away from the burdens and struggles and challenges. There may have been blockages as far as career advancement, something of that sort. It was just, you know, too much work and little pay. You know what I'm saying? The work and the dollars wasn't adding up. And you know what they say, if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. 4 of Swords, meditating on a situation, trying to pull away, you know, to retreat, to go within, to seek the answer that you need as far as, you know, which move or which offer you need to take. There could have been some confusion, some illusion, especially we just coming out of this Mercury retrograde. We're still in the shadow period. And to me, the shadow period is worse than the actual fucking retrograde. I mean, just think about it. When the retrograde actually hit, it actually started, you know, we expected some shit, but it's always that shadow period to let us know fucking Mercury has been here. You know what I'm saying? It's like stepping in dog shit. It's just like, no matter, we know, we can smell it. We can smell the Mercury. We can smell it. So there may have been some confusion as far as whether you should walk away from a situation that could have been causing a lot of blockages and burdens. And it's just like, I just need to lay this shit down. And with the 4 of Swords, it's literally laying that shit down. Like, laying it down. 8 of Swords, in the negative thoughts, the self-imposed prison. What if this doesn't work out as last time? And the going back and forth and just get out your head. Get out your head. Get out your head. And definitely get out your head when it comes to making that decision. If you're not in a good space to make a solid decision, sleep on it. Give it some time, because you definitely don't want to make an impulsive decision when it comes to your bread. So let's see. Let's get a career message here. Be cautious about auto accidents, things of that nature. If you know it's time to get that oil change, go ahead and knock that shit out. We don't need no surprises. All right. Career message for Aries. Because I feel this is definitely career shift. Yeah. Taking your career in a totally different direction. There may have been some confusion. You know, could have had you up in your head. You know. And it's like, look, have the courage to change course. Continue to grow, change, and learn. You've reached the end of a route where you cannot continue traveling. So the universe is saying, look, there's a ship coming, and we need you to be on board. We need you to keep a level-headed mind, get out your head, stop thinking the worst of a situation, and just be ready. Just be ready. Settling. Especially in a situation, You may have been calling for help, SOS, military, drill sergeant, something of that nature. But that could have been. Maybe somebody was really putting the pressure on a situation. You know, they were like a drill sergeant. You couldn't be yourself. You know, you felt you were settling in a situation, 10 of Wands, where there was nowhere to go. You were stuck. And it's like your soul is telling you, look, I'm on the wrong path, but there's a shift here. And we need you to get out your head so you can be able to walk away with a clear mind when it comes to your money. Allow yourself the time and space to evolve and find your true path. See, you're in a state of avoidance because the action needed is too hard, and really it isn't. You need to look, universe, you've been calling for help, SOS, and the universe is like, look, we're trying to turn the wheel in your favor. Are you going to get out your head and let us go ahead and do this? Or, you know, what you putting on the wheel, that ain't what you really want us to bring you. You sure? You sure? Don't make an impulsive decision. You know what I'm saying? Are you sure this is the way you want to do this? 8 of Wands. Yeah, definitely mull that decision over. Don't make a hasty decision. Allow yourself the space and the time to think about whatever this communication is coming in regarding some new offer for you to walk away from something that could have been holding you back. So with that being said, Aries, that is all I have for you when it comes to your overall energy for the first week of August. If you find that this resonates, Aries, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will catch you on the next one.